there were a couple times I recognized some names.
All right.
They'll they'll be doing crazy stuff over on Instacart. You get them on Uber or DoorDash. They'll do the shopping and delivering. Everything is on point.
Okay.
Instacart lets them get away with it. They gonna keep playing with y'all. They gonna keep playing with y'all. When they want to make some money, but not really work, they gonna keep playing with y'all. Cause ain't no way. Cause come on now, you're not gonna
Oh, ain't
tell
no
me
way.
somebody asked you. Somebody said, "Hey, I need 3 cucumbers," and they bring you a sack of red peppers. Come on, they're doing this stuff.
Said they played in your face. Said why they
You
playing in my
got one
face?
time. You got one time because it was one Christmas. My leg was just that season. My leg was like, surprise, surprise, heifer. We using all the PTO for this month, just all of it. You not going nowhere. We're not moving more than a half a step. So I had ordered everything for Christmas dinner. I'm sitting there
Okay.
waiting, waiting, waiting. I get a delivery notification, and I'm like, what? So I call, and I'm like, I don't have anything. The driver's like, oh, there was a guy. He was so happy. Blah blah blah. Where? This is when I was down in Kentucky. Well, it was, first of all, you said you took it to an apartment. I'm in a townhouse. The apartments don't even have the same address numbers as us because the apartments are technically on a different street. The whole different. I said, you took it to your house. No, yes, you did. You took it to
Mm-hmm.
your house. I said, here's the thing. You didn't look at the full list of what I had. I hope you have the rest of the ingredients, and I hope you know how to make duck. And she was just looking at me.
Said
And I was just like, yeah, this girl,
this.
I rarely do the, and
So she
because it was a
looked at
Walmart
me,
delivery, and
and I
they were like,
looked at
well, you can
her.
just reorder. I said, can you just resend my? No, we'll have to refund you, and you'll have to reorder. Second time around, I don't know who did the shopping for me at Walmart, but you did your big one. You did your big one. They put
Okay.
some extra stuff in there. They must have went in the back and got it fresh off the truck stuff. I was like, oh, but I was like that, and then they forgot for that delivery service. They put the person's picture, and I took a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, that following January, saw her at the comic book store with the boyfriend, and I was like, "Oh, you want to take my comics and give it to him too, and say how appreciative he was to get it?"
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, because she's like, "Yeah, he was so appreciative. Who ordered something and is appreciative that you did your job and delivered it?"
I mean,
I was like, so you broke and
so,
busted. You got a broken, busted
so
boyfriend. And look, if y'all was down bad and needed food, you live within walking distance of me. I would have shared. And what I was ordering was for a community Christmas dinner. There were like 6 of us that were going to be like stuck in.
okay. So
So
I
I was
mean,
doing part of the dinner. Somebody else was doing dessert. Like they could have come.
so if she'd have wanted a plate, it would have been no problem.
And that year we had plenty. I think with all of us that chipped in and did the cooking and everything and how we came together because we met up at the one woman's house because she had the original the unit she had used to be the office, so her living room's like twice the size of everybody else, so that's where we went to go eat. But we
Okay.
all ended up eating a couple times that night, and then we like took 6 to go plates home each.
All
So it's
right.
like if
All
you would
right.
have just asked, you'd have been. And I was like, I hope you, bitch. I hope you can cook, cause she, she wanted them. She a little, she be getting her ass beat by the son. The son be Mike Tyson, then the fuck out of her.
Mm.
50-second knockout.
So, what you're saying is, her against the sun is like Jay Paul against Anthony Joshua. Just
Yes.
pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
Just all right. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right.
There was
All
a
right.
rumble in the jungle, and she wasn't coming out the jungle. Cause I was just, I'm like, now I will say that is something that will be missed. Saving on a holiday, cause nobody really celebrated the holidays.
Uh huh.
We celebrated being able to try like each other's cultural foods and only spending like $20 to $30 to get a great extravagant meal with like 6 or 7 desserts. You know?
So that's a that's a win-win-win. That's a
Right.
great deal. Like you're not
Like,
like you're not gonna get you're not gonna go out to a restaurant like not even here, and here it's like ridiculously cheap for to go out and eat. Not even here, you're not gonna get a full meal with desserts like that for $20.
no. Because I had somebody was like, well, why would you? And I was like, you don't put it into like you spend $20 to $30 on ingredients, and then we go, this person's making this dessert, this person. So when you get the ingredients, we split the ingredients amongst each other. Like, and in the process
Mm-hmm.
of cooking, say I run out of some flour and Susan has flour, I just go over get some flour from like,
Yeah, that makes sense because
and that
it
was the
makes
land
sense.
of where did I go to see the guy that did the very white version of Thriller. Oh, that night when I got the it's like a $9 quesadilla platter. And I was like, this what I get. This what I get.
Hold up, wait a minute, wait a minute. So what is a $9? Was it a quesadilla platter or was it as a quesodilla?
No, it was a quesadilla platter. It
Oh,
was
okay,
it was yeah.
all right, because when you started out saying like it's very white and
But you remember
white,
that Thriller video that I put out where everybody thought that it was karaoke and
yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
and I was like, I should have known.
I
I should have known when I walked in and the DJ had an iPad and brought his own speaker from home and was sitting at the bar. But in
should
my
have
mind,
known.
it
Should have
was
known
like
something was up.
the food was smelling good. I was looking around at everybody else's portions. I was like, push come to shove, I'll just pop these hair days out and go get it. And the fact that my friend was so unfazed, and then I remembered she was born and raised down here. This is just another day for her. Like,
Said to her, "This is just Tuesday."
right.
Like
And he's like, yeah, I'm here every Thursday. You will never see me again. You'll never. Fast forward
said
the next Thursday. What was I doing? Packing to get up
said
out of town.
said thanks for letting me know.
Because I contemplated like going back and getting another quesadilla because it was like two quesadillas, a side of rice,
Okay.
and then like a couple churros for dessert, all on this, and then like your choice of soda. Um, and I was like, maybe I'll get another one for the road. And then I was like, it'll be just my luck. I'll walk in
Said
there
you'll
and dude
walk
is
in,
back.
and old dude will be back, and this time he'll be singing like oh, he'll be singing like Prince or something. He'll be Harold Trigger Thomas.
Let's not forget he had a whole table full of groupies. And they were like, yes, do it again. I'm like, what in the twilight zone? What is I was like, this is why I have to
So
chronicle
what?
this stuff because people be thinking I'm joking when I say the stuff that I encounter, and not even on purpose. I leave the house thinking it's just gonna be regular, okay? Like I'm gonna have the same adventures that other people have, pretty mundane, all right?
Yeah,
No,
and
no.
understandable.
And my one aunt was like, she's like, it's because you leave the house once every presidency, so the universe has to throw everything at you. I was like, you know what? I leave the house more than that. Fuck you. Yeah, she hit me with the I leave
To leave once every
every
presidency.
presidency. And I was like, yeah. Blame it
I
on the
mean,
alcohol, Harley. Absolutely.
so, I
And
mean,
see,
you
now
don't even
there
have to say it
was
out loud, though.
now going the opposite direction of where this place was. There's a spot that they have a live band that's led by a father and son. How do I know?
Okay.
We made friends. Of course we did. Because it's me, okay? Of course I would randomly make friends with an old dude and his old ass son. All right? And the only reason I found that is because I was out running errands with the same aunt,
Mm-hmm.
and we were going store to store, and I was like, something smells good, and it was coming from there. I really got to stop being led by my stomach. I really do. Probably why I get in trouble. So I went in and they had all like these different like hot sandwiches and stuff like that. And I was like, oh,
Okay. All right.
all right. Then they had like
Mm.
this, oh, this mammoth of a spicy chicken sandwich meets a burger mixed together. Okay, and the burger was stuffed inside the chicken, which was
Oh.
in the sandwich, so I had to have it.
Oh my God. That that sounds amazing.
And then there was a lady singing, and evidently the lady sounded horrible. I don't know. I don't know what she sounded like, okay? All I could hear was yum as I was having the sandwich. So I was having an otherworldly experience.
Oh shit.
But Chuckles says, speaking of white people food, just 3 weeks back for my birthday dinner, my missus wanted chimichanga dinners at a local restaurant. The white cowboy hat and boots wearing girl had never heard of what? What? Chuckles, Chuckles, my
Oh,
darling.
do what now? Uh,
She hadn't heard of
she never heard
chimichangas.
of chimichangas.
I don't believe it.
I
I
mean, I do the whitest
I
of
mean, I
white
do
people
believe
shit.
it, but like, what?
like
You know what? I take that back
it's like
because
I believe it, but it's unbelievable at the same time.
after seeing Australian pizza, um, and watching way too many cooking videos from British people, um,
If you want to call it that.
first of all, why does ketchup and mayo need to go in everything? And why does the mayo need to be hot? Why does
So
that's mm-mm. And
No.
then I
and
found
hold
out about
and the mac
Soviet
and cheese.
Korean people who like to eat minced meat, ground beef, chopped onion, and whatever pasta they have, and sometimes pepper it, and they think that's the bee's knees.
No, the one
How
that
did you
got
get
me
all of your Koreanness erased?
in one meal. And the thing is that
Soviet Korean.
uh, and what got me is that I saw one with this lady, she's British, that was making mac and cheese. Um all out of a can, mind you. Okay. All pre-cooked out of the can. Cheese, the macaroni, and then had the nerve to add in some kind of mint jelly, mint green jelly with the mac and with that.
That's offensive.
That's what I said. That's just blasphemous. And I had the nerve to call it mac and cheese, and then say it was the greatest mac and cheese ever.
Oh my God. She said, I'm pointing at them, the picture on the menu, and she says, oh, the fried burritos.
White people? White people, quick question, quick question, quick question. Now, I do realize that when y'all traipsed your little selves over here to the United States, there was a, most of y'all couldn't read. Most of y'all couldn't read. And I know y'all are trying to reconnect with your roots and be more like your ancestors. Have y'all given up on reading? Like, how do you work someplace and you see the menu with the words and the descriptions with more words? And you,
Fried burritos.
Fried
I mean, there's
burrito.
nothing wrong with a fried burrito. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying.
yeah, I mean, I've had
Said I mean,
I've had a fried
That's not what
burrito
I'm saying.
on
said
a
okay. That's
That could be delicious too.
fried
because
burrito. Okay.
I mean, I well, it
I
was it was
mean,
it was an air fried burrito. Because I was very elevated and couldn't remember where the cooking oil was, but I could remember where the air fryer was. And did I have an elderly Mexican couple walking me through how to do it? And the next day I did ask them, like, how did y'all come to this conclusion? They were like, used to be neighbors with Cheech and Chong. You know what? I
you
get
know what?
it.
That's
So I'm like,
that
that I
tracks.
understand, but
That tracks.
chimichanga,
But how do you?
That reminds me of when they were calling agua fresca spa water.
I'm sorry. What?
I, yeah. And then they were calling Mexican tostadas flat tacos.
I've heard that.
Like they just invented it. I was like, hmm.
I
Well, did you hear about the the white guy saying that he invented the first ever hot pot bomb? Hot pop flavoring packets come like that.
mm-hmm.
But I got a doozy for y'all. I got a doozy. Okay, this is a carryover from the Taz effect because they want to keep emailing me this stuff. I'm gonna keep sharing with y'all. You know the Olympics are underway, right?
Uh-huh.
Ski jumping. It's part of the Winter Olympics.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Now, okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna try to do this without. Did you know that if you're a man and you take hydrochloric acid and inject it into your pee for greater girth, you'll go further. And that's what they're doing. Taking hydrochloric acid and shooting it up their pee in hopes of winning an Olympic medal. Now, I don't have a PP, okay? My undercarriage is introverted, not extroverted, okay? I just think that would hurt.
So this is my time to shine on this particular topic. Let me let me
And I confirmed it because I thought it was fake. I thought people were messing with me. I looked it up, and evidently it's a huge problem with the German ski jumpers. That it made the news. Like, I tried to deliver the news. I laughed for about 20 minutes. It's not a very good professional moment on the news show, but I never promised to be professional. I promised to be accurate.
That is fair. Hope. Again, this is my time to shine. Now.
Trisina said it gives them wings.
Oh my god!
But okay, so I also looked it up.
Well,
the hydrochloric acid.
Oh my god! Does it give them skeet?
It gives them girth.
What are we doing in the comments?
I'm trying to do this as
well, all right.
It gives them girth, which the more they say it, the more you fill out the suit when you get sized for the suit, the better. The further you go.
Yeah.
But how much girth is it giving you that would make such a big? I don't like I said, my undercarriage is introverted, not extroverted. So angry.
So
all right. Let's make it weird. What would the equivalent for a woman be?
I guess
the movie.
Hit the beef flaps. I don't know. Those would be giving you wings.
I suppose so. I mean, I guess it would be. I guess it would be. Maybe a combination of the two. I don't know.
First of all, okay. Now,
I mean, just beef flapping everywhere. Just.
I'm guessing.
Just
like
clapping.
I don't have this equipment. Wouldn't that hurt? Like, what? How do you hype yourself up to look at a needle?
Listen.
And you'll think a thing and wouldn't that like?
Do you have to do it every
time? Could that
like
block you up? Like you wouldn't be able to like, because they said it could last up to 18 months. You're not going.
Oh,
released properly. So
so you don't have to do it every time. It's like a one-time thing.
One time more than enough. Look here. I mean,
well, one time for this Olympic
so
Games,
look,
I don't know how long they were
I'm
doing it
I'm
leading
gonna
up to the games.
I want to
Because,
say
like I
like
said,
this.
it got so bad that
All I'm saying is this.
they're investigating it now, and Germany is like all the buzz with it. Like, do you know they stick the needle in the pee pee?
So some people do anything to win,
I,
and if that means,
I just
hey, if that means that they gotta shoot their PP up with,
Tristina says become the bobsled.
yeah,
Bob has
She
said
said, is it the brakes?
Bob has wood, become Bob, yeah. So that means
oh,
you
what
gotta.
is
So that
this?
means you want to win. You want that medal. You want the
Yeah, you
gold.
want
You
yeah.
want the
If that
gold. So if that means
that
you
is a
gotta.
line you are willing to cross.
Well, wait
So
a minute. I
some
have a
dude, hey,
legitimate question.
some
So if
guys are
you
willing to.
can't,
I mean, some
if
dude,
you can't
they're
release
willing.
regularly, does it just back up and like,
No, it's gonna
do you get
release.
engorged?
No, it's gonna
Because like,
release. No, it's gonna release because it's not closing up
because I'm
your
just like, because like, I guess
because
the
adding
equivalent would be like a
because
breastfeeding woman, and I've been that where if you
it's
don't
not
hit your
closing.
schedules, you get in, and that hurts. Like, because there's
I
just
mean, yeah, it hurts in the fact is that just it's pulling on your skin. So yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but then but again, like Taz is like if we're like comparing to
But as far as
then
like
you get like the clogged ducts, right?
yeah, and you can
Like what
unclog
does
it
it
and
clog
release
up?
it.
And
so,
yeah, like it hurts. You have to like
so it hurts
it's
as far as like
really
pulling on your skin. Yeah, but it's not like it's gonna close your urethra.
So you wait a minute.
So it.
But if you
But
need relief,
depending
would
on
that
who
be
it is,
considered a medical procedure for you to go to the ER and get a free
oh
tug and unplug?
oh
so
Tug and
if
unplug?
something does happen and
okay.
you get a case of the
I don't like it.
of the you gotta like that, then
So the skiers are
you would
trapping their
have
swimmers.
to.
Oh my god.
That is something you would have to go to surgery for. Medical professional and the surgery, that type of shit.
Oh, that's one of those. If it lasts longer than 4 hours,
Yeah.
seek medical attention.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, have any of you all experienced that? And did you actually go seek medical attention, or did you just wait it out? Because I don't appreciate them stopping the
So
commercials right there.
there's no dude, there's no guy that would do that.
No, that's another needle. Nana J.
All right, Nana J.
Oh, and
So
there's
look, and
the
no,
skeleton is back this Winter Olympics.
What skeleton? What are you talking about?
Igor.
Oh, it's an event, it's a sport.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
like the luge thing. Yeah,
Okay.
head first, where basically you try
Yeah.
not to turn yourself into a skeleton.
yeah. It's
And
it's
the people
luge,
who
but
do
forward.
the skeleton are called penguins.
All right.
Why do I know this? While I was researching the sticking needles in the pee-pee, I found that out too. And for some reason, there's a lot of biracial people that are now penguins, which is interesting because I learned a few years back that a lot of parents of biracial children have been calling their children penguins for
Yeah, 'cause
years
penguins
now.
are black and white.
So
I
I don't
actually knew
know
that.
if I can laugh at that or not. But
I don't know if I should
full
laugh at that.
disclosure, I almost fell off the couch laughing yesterday because I was like, "Are you kidding? Is this?"
Like I
I'm
mean,
gonna take down my public email because y'all be taking me through there. By y'all, I mean the viewers, because y'all be taking me through there.
I feel like it'd be offensive if I laugh.
Did you look this shit up again? Yes, Harley, I looked this shit up again. What? It's my job, and
I feel like it's going to set black people back at least 50 years if I laugh about this.
That's how I felt. That's why I was like, I was laughing in private. Then I was like, it'll be just my luck. Somebody will find out. Because one time I was laughing and did not realize I had stopped alive, had not completely closed out.
Oh
Leaned over on
shit.
my phone and restarted it, and I'm just cackling. I'm glad I didn't
Oh.
say nothing and say what I was laughing at, because without context, it would have gone so bad. It would have gone so bad. But yes, Harley, I looked it up. That's what I do. I looked first of all, Harley, it's not completely my fault, okay? I I thought, hey, we can loosen things up. I'll create a public email that I'll put out there for the people. Okay. It started off cutesy. People are like, hey, have you heard of this story? Could you explain this to me? Could you add this to your class roster? I was like, okay, we love this. Then people started getting comfortable with me. Okay. And then it started going into what's felching? What's an open family? Can and then let's not forget the whole sperm jewelry situation. Okay.
I don't want to talk about
God damn.
again.
Every time I forget about that.
Every
uh,
time.
God damn it. Every
And then
time I
the
forget
embryo
about that
and
shit,
then the
I've always
embryo
blocked it
baby
out.
trinkets. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, and then the two heifers that were taking their reborn dolls to McDonald's buying
No.
them real
God
food.
Yes, I
damn.
Y'all sitting there talking
I
about, did
forgot
you look
about
it up?
those too. I pushed that shit out
Y'all sent it to me.
my flipping
But
memory. No.
I will say the best thing that y'all emailed me about, y'all better go buy this shit. Or I'm gonna hack your shit and come to your house. And I'm gonna eat all your snacks. I will. You want it? The Oranga Trump merch, it's up. And the Planet of the Rapes merch, it's up. You're welcome.
Absolutely funny.
Y'all better at least buy a
Truly,
sticker.
it's hilarious. Some hilarious stuff. It's great.
Oh,
It really is. It's some great stuff.
and for whoever messaged Chaos, he did buy it, and here it is. I gotta see the candy first, then I'll get in the van. I'm not stupid. Stop giving him suggestions.
I like it.
I like it too, but I can't tell them I like it.
Valid. I'm here for it.
I mean, y'all could be like Nana J and just make it like matching stuff, like straight out of timeout. We got matching shirts. Y'all didn't have to single me out like this. Just like when y'all told him to get me the allegedly shirt.
Allegedly.
But I mean, you gotta admit that fits you perfectly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So does this one. He literally said this to me once on the phone. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the store. Don't talk to anybody. Don't walk anywhere near a van. And don't ask to see the candy. Don't get in the van at all. And I was like, I'm not stupid. 5 minutes later, I almost got kidnapped by somebody on a bike. Did not help my case whatsoever. And he told somebody that at church last week, and they looked at me like, what is wrong with you? A lot.
You're like, well, in my defense.
I mean, what do you want? What do you want?
As I have that T-shirt I got on TikTok. Tracina, were you the one that gave him the suggestion? Tracina, I thought we was better than that. We be chilling in the TNT corner. What's going on?
So what is this? What is this betrayal? What is this level of betrayal that you have given?
What is going on here? Like,
Oh my god. Oh, so
Okay.
I got this
Real
first
quick,
story.
Have y'all heard about the two women with the prison boyfriends?
We are not doing this, Taz.
I heard about the
I
one.
just asked.
I heard about one. I didn't know there were
Okay, when we
two.
get done, I'm gonna send you the other one.
Oh, please do. Send me that one, because I mean,
Shit, it's a good one. Now I'm gonna send you the recap. Don't watch the 20-part breakdown.
Yeah.
There's a lady who does it in 4 parts with the recap, and
I
she
know, I
pretty.
love her.
She light on the eyes. I love her. Now do I have to watch her videos 3 different times? Because the first 2 times I be focusing on the wrong stuff. You get lost in her eyes. She got really pretty eyes. She could ask me like, girl, co-sign on this truck for me, and I sign that, girl. Her eyes are very captivating. But she likes pancakes, so we could never be. My dating criteria is so fucked up.
Oh,
No,
and
passing on the pancakes.
Okay, Daddy J,
and here's the
I'll
thing
tell
that
you later. Jill
and
won't let me tell y'all on the show.
here's the
Go
thing that's
ahead,
kind
man.
that's valid. That's valid between pancakes and waffles. That's
Pancakes,
that's valid. I mean, even
it's
though
lazy bread, okay? It just does not feel complete. It feels like it doesn't want to be fully cooked. It does not want it's the Peter Pan of breads. Okay? It doesn't
To be
want
listen,
to
fair,
be
I don't
an
like
adult.
pancakes either.
listen,
It doesn't want
pancakes
to be an adult.
pancakes are amazing.
I
Okay,
don't really like pancakes.
I
I'm a
love
waffle girl.
I love
Exactly. See,
pancakes and
no,
I love waffles.
no.
Okay,
You add some
they're amazing.
moisture or some syrup to some pancakes and it's stuck to the roof of your mouth. Who wants that?
The only
I love
acceptable way to
pancakes
eat
and I love
pancakes is like
waffles.
a taco. You put like some peanut butter or some Nutella on them, some fruit inside of it, you fold it up, and then you eat it. That's the only acceptable way to eat a pancake to me.
I'll take a waffle.
But I would rather have a waffle.
That
But
all
I've
right,
also
fair.
been known
Fair.
to hollow out a blueberry muffin, take some beef bacon and stuff it down in there, little cheese and a scrambled egg and eat
Yeah.
it that way.
Yeah,
I
all
really-
about that life.
I may need to get high less.
I'm gonna vote no.
I mean, you
That's
could.
like a hard pass.
Well, I mean,
but
here's the thing. Here's the
what-
thing.
if you really feel like
Ta-
you need to, but like
I mean, Taz, you could,
no.
you could, but
Or
do you
you
really?
could not.
I mean, you could, but do you really want to be an insufferable bitch? I
No.
don't think so because that's not
That's
you.
why I just got stretchy pants.
That's
And
not
it's
you.
Saturday. So that means
Nana says she
it's
puts
puppy pants.
cheese between her pancakes.
you know what? I might
Pancake-
like pancakes if I
Mhm.
did that.
Cheese.
It would give it some stability.
Mm.
Pancakes
Oh,
are
and Peter
Oh, yeah.
Pan peanut butter is disgusting. That shit is nasty. Yeah.
well, that's because Peter Pan
Don't
is a
don't-
cross-dressing kidnapper.
don't
And on that one, let's get started with this first story.
let's do what we're here to do. All right.
Whew. Oh, my goodness. This first one comes from Petty Revenge. And Jen, this is going to give our retail hearts, I guess, a little bit of vindication from the title. We're going to see. A customer called me stupid, so I made sure he'd never be able to return his purchase. All right. I've worked retail for 3 years. And so you develop a thick skin, but sometimes someone gets under it. That's the truth. Anyway,
Yeah.
this guy comes in the other day, middle-aged. He was already annoyed before I even spoke. He wanted a specific speaker that was on sale. And unfortunately, we were sold out. I told him I could check other stores or order it online for him for the same price. Reasonable options, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He goes, "Are you stupid? Just check the back." I smiled and said, "I check," and walked to the back. I stood there for 3 minutes and came out, "Sorry, sir, we don't have any." He bought a different speaker. More expensive. His loss. One thing about our return policy requires a receipt, and you can do it without one, but it's a whole thing. Managers, IDs, store credit only, pain in the ass. So when I bagged his speaker, I folded the receipt as small as it would go. I then taped the bag shut, and I put that bag inside another bag and taped that shut.
You like it? I like it.
Tucked the receipt right behind the layers where the tape meets the plastic. If he ever tries to return that speaker, he'll have to destroy both bags to find it, and even then, it's this tiny crumpled square wedge in tape residue. Will it ruin his life? No. It will mildly inconvenience him at the exact moment he's already frustrated about returning something. Yes. Enjoy your speaker, sir. Hope
He
you
has
love
a
it
wife and
because
he wasn't
returning it
supposed to
is
buy
going to
that
be
speaker in the first place. His life is ruined.
returning it is going to be a whole journey. This is great. Whew.
Yes.
That was so great. All right. Be a lesson to everybody. You know, be careful who you piss off.
Oh,
Yep.
for real, right? Like,
And be careful. Be careful who you call stupid.
Yes. Please be careful. Who you
Be
who
careful who
you
you
call stupid.
insult. Be careful of that.
Christina said 3 minutes, more like 20. I would have went and gotten highs, then come back. What was I looking for? What did you need again?
So no,
How long have we been here?
I laugh because I did this one time at Walmart. I don't think I ever did it at Staples, but I definitely did it at Walmart.
I couldn't do it when we worked at Staples because I was in coffee, so I never got to leave my little area. It's always been my little counter,
So you were always there. Well,
holding it down.
No, I will say, I once pretended to be a district manager at a Staples because there was somebody really giving the staff a hard time, and I convinced the person that they were banned, and the employees just rolled with it.
Get out of my store.
Yeah, it's good times, good times. The person finally figured out that I wasn't, but at that time, the Staples there was moving to a different location. And the only reason they figured it out is that they were walking past the like contemplating, and I was walking in, and short shorts, a tank top, and some flip flops, and they looked, and I kind of gave them a smile. It's like the Staples that right next to it was a party source store. Um, they were going in there like, I guess I could go in there. And I just looked at them, surprise, surprise. But they were being a they were being a bitch, and I was just like,
well,
I
some
don't
people
work here. I
deserve it.
can't get in trouble.
Some people deserve it. But
Absolutely.
they do. You know. And generally, it's so we don't try. You know, as retail workers, don't try. You know, to do any kind of shit like that. You know, just all willy nilly. Now you really gotta piss somebody off like really bad in order for them to do something like this.
Just like I will never understand the people who want to piss off the folks that are about to do some type of dental work on them, or about to cut them open, and are about to
Uh huh.
handle their food. Are you
Yup.
insane?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Or hotel front desk people.
Yeah, like
Be
Yes.
you,
nice to them.
like are
Yes.
you still got the go? Okay, you wondering? Because what was it when Bethany Frankel got herpes of the face after going off on some people at a resort?
Mm. Yeah.
She's
Mm.
like, yeah, I just had a reaction to herpes. That's herpes. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
herpes. That is.
And also, you know, be careful when you send food back at a restaurant. Please be careful of that because Nicole has a bad habit of doing that shit. Nicole has a real bad habit of doing that.
I don't like sending food back. One time I didn't have a choice. One time because they completely screwed over my order, and I was trying to make it work at the table, and the waiter caught what I was doing. It was like, "Oh, we didn't get any part," and I was like, "It's okay, it's okay." And I'm like, try not to die because I asked for if it was okay to do modifications because of allergies. And I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like, try not to touch Target. It's like, oh, I'll take it. Okay. Willy nilly sending stuff back? No. And I can't stand the people who intentionally order incorrectly to send it back. And I'm like, I hope they just lick the stuff off. I hope they take it out back and let a raccoon lick it and bring it right back to you.
Anything.
Yeah.
We used to
Sneeze
put
muffin?
viruses
Sure.
on computers for difficult customers at Computer City when I
Right.
worked in tech support.
Ah!
Now I knew y'all did that because when I first started my consulting business, I got a lot of business off of Facebook, and I could tell who were the bitchy customers at Computer City. Something's wrong with my computer. And to the woman who tried to manipulate me, talking about her and her husband owned a business, and her husband just spontaneously dropped dead. She couldn't get into the business computer, ma'am. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Like, I need proof that he's dead and proof that you can't get into it. And you grieving so bad that I was the first call you made 20 minutes after he died to get into that.
He's dead. I need in
So
the
he
computer.
said, I need to get into
I
it.
need in the computer.
And I just looked on Facebook like, this man is alive and well. Absolutely not.
It's like,
The FBI is not coming to get me. Okay.
No.
said, oh no.
So I'm like,
Said,
I
I
got
can-
this company together and only he has access to the computer.
Said, I cannot illegally enter this. What is wrong with you, sir
like-
/ madam? I cannot illegally enter this.
And 3 weeks later, she gonna hear, I found somebody else that would do it. Y'all enjoy being
right ahead.
cellmates.
You didn't need to tell me that, but
Like,
thank
Said-
you.
y'all enjoy being cellmates because when the FBI asks me, I'm showing them this. I'm snitching, just so you know.
I'm telling everything.
Look,
Said they better not call me.
the federal
See.
penitentiary is not for me. Okay, I couldn't even look. There was one time I got arrested in a Mayberry-esque type jail. Okay, we lived in the suburb. They had the old school sliding cell, like 2 of them. One person could fit in each cell, and it was over some traffic tickets. I started to hyperventilate. They weren't even gonna close the cell just for me to sit there. The sheriff felt so bad for me. He let me sit at the dispatcher's desk. Like, this is how small the place is. He let me sit at the dispatcher's desk for the 20 minutes it took my mom and granny to come up there and pay the tickets. Because I forgot to pay the price. I have a problem with parking tickets. This is why, outside of me just not being good at driving, I shouldn't drive. Okay? I just shouldn't. Because I would forget. It wasn't like intentional. I wasn't like, oh, fuck, I'm going to get away with it. No, but I was losing my stuff. And then one time I had to spend the week between Christmas and New Year in the clink clink. That didn't go well. That it did not go how I thought it was going to go in my mind. Being locked up with a bunch of women and being a flaming lesbian. Did not go that way at all. This is why you don't take life lessons from Pornhub. You don't.
Yeah, orange is not the new black.
Yeah,
It
no.
wasn't.
No, it is not. No.
Not at all. So I was like, okay. And then I got out. And my dad was like, I'm proud of you. You survived. Because I couldn't see nothing. Y'all didn't think to bring a girl some glasses? They was like, they didn't let you keep your glasses? No, the glasses I had were metal. And they had like little spikes on the side, so I couldn't have them in there. Nobody thought
To bring me
and
some.
my granny was like, so I'm sure
some
you
visual-
made some friends. You make friends everywhere. Oh, they took my hearing aids too. Took my brace. I was just immobile. I was just there. I could have been picked off. Ain't this about a... I thought I was winning because my nephew didn't call today. My dad just called.
Oh, God.
Here's the transcript of his voicemail.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, sweet
go.
baby Jesus. Here we go.
nope, that was an accident. I wasn't calling you. Didn't mean to call you. Didn't want to call you. All right, I'm going to go lay down. Bye. There's no such thing as just hang up the damn phone.
yeah, like I didn't need to know all of that information. Here's what my dad's like that. My dad sent me a picture of his Christmas tree, right? Sends me a picture of it. Okay.
Cool.
I didn't respond. Why are you
So
sending me a
what-
tree?
So what are you going to say about it? I mean,
So he sent me another one.
Okay.
12 hours later.
He said,
Mind
look
you,
at
the
my
first one was
tree.
at like midnight.
Said, look at the tree. Nah.
3. So I write back and I say, oh, you finally put up your tree. And he writes back and says, do you recognize this picture? And I said, no. I said, you live in Tennessee. Like, we haven't seen, like, no, Dad, sorry to tell you. Like, I don't recognize. And he said, well, why would you? It's my Christmas tree.
Yeah. Just a footnote. My dad will tell everybody I'm his favorite child. I'm his favorite child. That's the message he just left for me.
Why would you? It's my Christmas tree. You sent me 2 pictures, and it wasn't the same picture twice. It was a new picture. He took another picture of the Christmas tree. It was a picture of a Christmas tree, and then, like I said, 2 different pictures.
That's
Asked
fucking.
me if I recognized it, and then was like, "Why would you recognize it? It's my Christmas tree. You've never seen this tree."
That's fucking hilarious.
But you just asked me.
Okay, Tracina said,
Thank
I woke
you,
up in jail
Dad.
in Jackson, Mississippi, and there was an eyeball staring at me through a hole in the wall. Then they asked me to pass them the beef. I still don't know what the beef was. Tracina, you fell asleep in a glory hole. That's what that was. Glory hole with eyeballs. Absolutely not. I can't. I can't do it. Now, the scariest moment for me was I was to be downtown Cincinnati. My granny was coming to pick me up. I decided I was going to the big library down there. And I had an older cousin that usually was down there in the archives, but signals got crossed. He wasn't down there. My granny's like, you can't be down there. You're too green to be down there by yourself. Go to the courthouse. I'm going to come pick you up. Took me 4 attempts to get to the courthouse because I kept getting turned around. Okay, most of the buildings in downtown Cincinnati all look the same.
So like proving her right.
So yeah, I was proving her right. So it took me a minute to get to the courthouse.
Just note that
this
like
woman who looked very put together sat down and sparked up a conversation. I was like, okay, she seems normal, and like the other people walking around, she's not talking to herself, and she doesn't smell like pee. So okay, if people think that I got a friend, it'll be cool till my granny gets here.
Right.
Then she goes and tells me, yeah, I just got out of jail. They moved me down here from Marysville. It's nice to be out after 20 years. What?
I'm sorry, what?
Now, I wanted to know why she got 20 years, but in that moment, my smarticle particles activated and was like, do not ask this woman why she got 20 years because she might get offended. Might be something a little too personal, and if she made the news, you're going to want to look it up, and that might give you nightmares. And she goes, I don't see why I got 20 years. I didn't kill him that bad. How do you kill somebody not that bad? So now
not
my
that
heart's
bad.
beating, and I'm like, it wouldn't be so bad to make friends with somebody who is talking to themselves and smell like a little bit of pee. So I'll start to scoot over a little bit, and I'm looking around for my granny car, like, where is this car? And I started noticing that way too many people in Cincinnati drive Lincolns. Okay, I didn't realize that until at that moment, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" Because every time a Lincoln went past, I thought it was my granny, and I was like, "Damn it, no!" This is the one time she want to drive the speed limit. Come on, speed racer. She's like, yeah. She's like, I didn't cut all his limbs off. It slipped out of my body.
I'm sorry, what?
You messing with me, right? You effing with me, right? And she laughed. So I was like, oh, she is messing with me, just relevant figure. She's like, oh, I thought you recognized my face from the news.
I'm sorry, what?
Then I started to really notice nobody else was sitting next to us. And I'm like, is this woman really crazy? Is she really out here? Is she really out here killing me? She was like, yeah. She was like, I told him, stop cheating on me with black bitches. Oh, I am a black bitch. Lord Jesus, let me through.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, my granny pulls up. My granny pulls up, and my very, very hefty stud cousin that I call Studlicious gets out the front seat and is looking at me and looks at the woman and looks at me like, bitch, stop making friends. Get in the front seat. I get in. Oh yeah, my granny and my cousin Studlicious knew who the woman was. Yes, she did. She did make the news. Yeah, what she cut off was one arm and one leg. And dude bled out.
Right, so she didn't kill him that bad.
Because she didn't kill him that bad. And she
And my
didn't.
granny was like, stop making friends. I said, Granny, I wasn't trying to make a friend this time. I really wasn't. I said, I just went
It's like
and sat down because. And she
I.
was like, you know what? From now on, somebody just gonna be with you when you want to go to the library and when you come back. I said, why don't you just have me meet you in front of the library? And then I thought about it. Each side of the library, the streets are all one way.
All right.
And the way that needs to go to get to her house, that street goes in the opposite. So, and the two places that I could sit, both of those one ways go in the opposite. We would have to go down by the Ohio River, swing back around to go back out. And she was like, yeah, she was like, you just have to go back to just going to the neighborhood libraries. Yeah, I think so. Then fast forward
Uh huh.
2 years, we found out that one of the groomsmen from when my parents got married got mad at his girlfriend and sliced her down the middle. He stuck a knife in her hoo ha and just went up.
Oh. Oh my. That's
Uh,
that's wow.
And you said that so nonchalantly.
Well, because it was the first court case that I covered. And people were like, why did you cover it? My
Because
curiosity is going to kill this cat one day. It really is. I really have to stop seeing things through.
like you need to know why.
I mean,
Like
especially since he had a wife at the time that he had this girlfriend. And he was a fireman. And he blamed
why?
it on crack. And I was like, I don't think crack makes you do that. I could be wrong.
I
But there was like a whole, what do you call it? A fire station? Is that what you call it? I don't know. Wherever the firemen live, there was one whole of them that they all got addicted to crack. So they was all doing weird stuff. But he was the only one that. And I was like, how mad did she make you that you stuck a knife in her cooter biscuit and just said, ha ha? And she just laid there and let you? No, I'm not victim blaming. I was just trying to figure out at the time, like the processes to it. And then years later, Lorena Bobbitt happened, and I was like, shock is a thing. Shock
like
is a
until you told me that, I thought, oh my god. Like I had a roommate that.
last house on the left. Tech. No, George. When I lived in, here's the Frankfort, Kentucky Chronicles again. There's a Rob Zombie movie based upon an asylum that was in walking distance from where I. The apartment was $5.95. Okay, all utilities included, so it was in walking distance of some things I learned.
Mhm.
And people would go and like hang out at this asylum. And evidently, if you slept overnight and left, you went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and people started doing things.
Doing all kinds of things for stuff. So
Like one guy had
funny
a
when
relationship with some raccoons. Okay.
like when you told me about when you
What?
just said about the dude sticking the knife in her cooter
Cooter
biscuit.
biscuit.
Yeah, I had a roommate that told me about something like that, but the guy was trying to do that because he was going to taxidermy her. Like
Yeah, it seems to be more common than I realize
I,
that people are doing this.
which I was like, I, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
And this is like,
there are people that are taxiderming
How
their
did
dogs.
we get here?
and this
But
is
there are
like
people
20
who are
years ago when she told me
taxiderming
this
their
shit.
pets for them to take on a second act in life as an intimate companion.
Don't say I Taz.
Mm.
Don't blame me. Blame the people who email me this stuff and ask me, is it true? And then I go and look it up. I have no self-control when it comes to research.
You know what? I maybe just need to mind my own business.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer's mother. Hey.
I like maybe just
So you're risking rabies with raccoons, yeah?
Just maybe need to mind my own business.
And speaking
They
of
so-
raccoons, did y'all see
I
the
don't know
lady
that I need
whose
this much
apartment was?
information about anything.
But did y'all see the lady on TikTok whose apartment was so dirty that the
Taz,
raccoons broke in and started cleaning it for her?
No.
And at first, people were like, "It's AI." I said, "That is not AI.
No.
The raccoons took pity on her." The way I would pack it up, first of all, I'm not gonna record it and show people online like, "Ha, they came to help me clean." Girl, no.
So no, look, if you are that nasty in which outside woodland creatures walk in and say, "Yo, let me put this shit in the
That
garbage."
too dirty for the outside.
It's too dirty for outside woodland creatures.
Look, I
For
felt bad when I accidentally posted me about to get jumped by some squirrels in the backyard. Because I thought that I was having a beautiful moment with nature, and people were like, "Girl, that's a battle cry. Run."
Okay, we talked about that last week.
I didn't know that squirrels like had a battle cry before they attacked. Okay, I'm sitting in the backyard. I think that we chilling. They're up on the fence because they were already up on the fence. Evidently, they were having some type of meeting that I interrupted. Yeah, people were like, "You about to get your ass beat."
Oh damn. Better.
There is a woman in my county that was decapitated by her daughter.
Oh god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Now,
oh dear lord, that was a bit extreme.
The company that my mother retired from, one of the earliest company picnics, there was a guy whose girlfriend died. She got decapitated because she decided to stick her body outside of the truck to wave at people and didn't notice that when he was going forward, there was a pole and...
Damn.
And you would think that that would be traumatic, but I learned that white people in the middle of a countrified suburb where the houses are about 3 to 5 miles apart and liquor, they just kept partying.
Of course, because that's what you do.
I was like,
that's what you do.
Head, nobody gonna call 911. Okay.
Of course, because that's what you do, and I don't know why
I made a deal with Satan, so she had to take her mama head off.
Oh.
Let's go to our trial this week. Oh.
Cass, how did you almost get jumped by some damn squirrel? Okay, first of all, Harley, it wasn't okay. When the weather is nice, we have a little porch in the back. I'd like to sit outside, like on the deck or on the porch or whatever. So I'll take like my computer and everything outside and just sit. I was sitting, putting my headphones on, and I saw the squirrels because we have a privacy fence like up there, and they're always up there running around, going up and down the trees. I wasn't thinking anything of it. And then I hear them making a noise, and I saw some stray cats running. I was like, "Oh, this is cute. I'm gonna take a video." I put it up there. Yeah, they were assembling like they was the Avengers. They was evidently. I went outside during their meeting time. Because once I stopped going out between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I ain't had no more problem with the squirrels. Evidently, that's not the time for me to go outside. That is not that. Now, when I go out the front yard, when the sun starts to set and I'm by myself, the stray cats, they be ready to whoop my ass.
She's like the anti-Disney princess.
So, right?
And
the
it's not
woodland
my
animals
fault.
just want to fight her.
So, yeah.
It was the one time I got upset and I decided to go
so just
outside,
on site.
Every time
they see her on site.
Steps, right? And there was one cat that like kept trying to like cozy up to me, but he's an outside stray cat. I don't know what he got. I don't want to get in my clothes. I don't want anything burrowing into my skin. Okay, I watch National Geographic. I don't want that. So I was shooing him away, and I think the little bitch went and told the rest of the fucking cats, and now they like square up.
Come on, squabble up. Squabble up.
They definitely trying to beat me and then hide the Bible because they know God watching. Like they don't care.
George wants to know if Popeyes filed for bankruptcy because they sold Cooter biscuits.
The one franchisee.
Kaz is like, yeah, actually.
So now that you mention it,
Kind of.
Just like one lady that tried to sue a restaurant because she didn't know what a Juicy Lucy was. It's a cheeseburger with the cheese in the middle of the burger. Um, she thought that it was a coitus act. She's like, why would they call it juicy then? Burgers aren't meant to be juicy.
But you want a fucking dry ass burger?
And I was like,
Right?
you probably think that your Cuda biscuit ain't supposed to be juicy too, huh?
That lady eats her steak well done.
She eats everything
Mhm.
well done. Oh, she
With
just
ketchup.
be chewing for days.
So
Don't
well,
hot ketchup
well,
at
well
that.
done with ketchup. Cause come
That's the
on,
type of
Warm
person.
ketchup.
That's the type of person that instead of buying marinara sauce, uses ketchup to make spaghetti.
yeah, she's one of those.
A roommate I had
I
back in
didn't
college
even know that was a thing.
kept
What?
me updated on the war between
Yeah.
the squirrels and the alley
You didn't
cats.
know that?
You
The squirrels and the alley cats, they
lie.
be going to.
You
People
didn't know
don't
that?
do that.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
No,
And
that's
some people-
offensive.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. You know, some people use ketchup instead. Yeah.
No.
Okay, Jen, there used to be a
Ooh.
commercial. This is how I found out. There was a Heinz commercial quite a few years ago, where Heinz, they were advertising their veggie blend of ketchup. And I was like, okay. And in the commercial, the whole thing was this person squirting it on spaghetti noodles. And I was like, why are you doing that? And I said it out loud. And I think I was at like a doctor's appointment and the commercial was going. And this woman got offended, like, because that's what goes on spaghetti. Not you talking to me like I'm the dumb one. What the hell? What the hell?
Mm.
I haven't been this confused since I learned that you could make instant mashed potatoes came from a box. Like, I didn't know that was a real thing. Like, when I was in high school, I didn't know. Like, I went to my friend's house and getting ready for dinner, and she was like, we're gonna have mashed potatoes with dinner. Will you get the potatoes out of the pantry? And I was like, yeah. And so I like walked over to the pantry and I'm like, y'all don't have potatoes. Like, not a single potato to be found. And she reached in and pulled a box out, and she was like, they're instant potatoes. And I was like, you can make potatoes from a box?
Yeah, I didn't know about instant potatoes until
I was like,
Allegedly.
Yeah.
allegedly, until I discovered allegedly the roundabout whereabouts of where Mitch McConnell lived, and I discovered them at a Dollar Tree.
all right. So, but wait, like, so ketchup for real? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Like I know I've seen what's
No,
the
what you're saying is not a white people joke. They're really out here doing it.
no, there was one on TikTok.
Okay,
the,
so have you heard of
Josh and Mama?
Diet Coke chicken?
No, I do make Dr. Pepper pulled pork.
I've heard of that.
That sounds no. I'm pretty sure that's like an actual recipe with like no. This is you take a pot.
Yeah, Gilbert's had it before.
Yeah, but this
No, I'm
woman
talking about I've heard of
takes
Diet
a
Coke,
pot.
the Diet
Diet
Coke thing.
Coke.
Yeah.
I was talking about Dr. Pepper pulled pork. I've made that. Gilbert's eaten it before. It's
Yeah,
delicious.
she takes what
Yeah.
she calls she separates the good chicken from the bad chicken. Do I know the difference? No. I
that
looked at it
even
multiple
mean?
times.
Like
I
I
guess
don't
I'm the
understand
slow
that,
one.
but
I don't
okay.
know. I don't understand the good chicken because it just
Okay,
I don't
all
know.
right.
It's
and she takes
All right.
the chicken and dumps it into the Diet Coke that's bubbling on the stove. But she only makes and they have this Diet Coke chicken once a week because her husband can get free Diet Coke from work.
no, she
Are there
means
any other seasonings involved in this?
no.
No. And
Is
she's
she-
essentially boiling the chicken in Diet Coke.
Yeah, that yeah. Yeah, that's-
Chocolate chicken, as much as I love chicken and as much as I love chocolate, and I do some weird stuff with food. Wait a minute. I have some
Chocolate
weird
chicken?
food combinations. I'm not mixing no you know
I mean,
what?
don't get me wrong. There's chocolate
Chocolate.
in mole, and I love mole. And I've had, well, Kyle ate it actually. It was like a peanut butter bacon cheeseburger thing.
Yeah.
So like a weird
Okay.
food combos, like what?
Yeah,
Fine.
but I'm not no chicken. Now,
The
George,
bad chicken
essentially,
use
that's
foul
what I was
language.
using the
Oh
instant
my
potatoes
god!
for,
What a honey
allegedly
drop.
at Mitch the Glitchy Bitch's house. Snowflakes,
Yeah. Now, unless she meant like
allegedly.
separating the good chicken from the bad chicken, meaning like she was like taking the fat off of the chicken.
One just looked like separated chicken wings, and one just looked like chopped up chicken. I don't know what was bad about the other chicken. And she never did
Oh.
anything with the bad chicken. She's like, here, you add the good chicken here, but I don't know what she did with the bad chicken.
See, turtle piece knows mole
And she
chicken's
thought that she was
delicious.
gonna feed a
Nana
whole
Jade, yeah, no, I
family.
couldn't do melted chocolate poured on chicken. Absolutely not.
No,
Ew.
Mole is delicious.
Ew.
just like a little chocolate and a touch of cinnamon and one particular Cincinnati style chili recipe is good, but like chicken no. The bad chicken use foul language. I can't.
And I see what you did there with the foul language and the chicken. Double entendre. I like it. Great wordplay.
It's about as bad as when I'm thinking of like the chocolate chicken is like that period of time where people were candying everything, like the girl who
What
decided
did
to
you
candy
say?
put a candy coating over a whole Popeye's chicken meal. uh, I was like, you have to have shards of teeth at this point. And just why? Why do you want everything in a candy coating? It
Because
sounds gross as hell.
I guess, love the taste of diabetes.
Wait a minute. Seeing something where they marinated chicken breast in chocolate. First of all, I'm tired of people making Kool-Aid chicken, NyQuil chicken. It just die. If that's what you want, just
What?
stop. Food is too
So
expensive
like,
for y'all to be doing this stuff.
what's the one?
Absolutely.
And like the one girl that
Chocolate with
always that
balsamic
pops up on my
vinegar
for you
reduction.
that ends up making like the turkey wings with Gatorade and like using Gatorade like for like, chicken and burgers and all kinds.
No.
First of all, the Josh
The
and Mama
broccoli. They
thing.
had the nerve to make broccoli so it would be healthy with their chocolate chicken.
Yeah, but like the whole Josh and Mama situation. First of all, who raised Josh that he is shocked by what his mother eats in her recipes? Like, whose house have you been in all this time? Whose house?
For real.
Okay, number one. Number two, she truly believes that she can cook, and she can in the realm that she lives in. Okay,
Uh huh.
in that realm, you got to realize there's levels to these things. Okay,
Yeah,
That's
where
true.
she's at,
that is true.
she can cook. They eat that stuff. That's I love that for them. I really, really, really do. I do.
Mm-hmm.
The only time she really pissed me off is when they went to the Mexican restaurant and she got a burger, and not even like a specialty burger. And I love a good burger. Okay,
But if you go to a Mexican restaurant just to get a plain regular schmegalo burger,
the pickle juice marinated chicken. You know,
I do that.
I sent oh boy, the man in the other room, that recipe because he loves pickles.
mm-hmm.
He gonna look at me like I'm the problem. And I've told you
Chick-fil-A
guys
marinates
how
their
many
chicken.
different variations of pickle products have come through this. He even got pickle candy, but he gonna look at me like I'm the problem.
Chick-fil-A marinates their
I
chicken
was
in
like,
pickle
that
juice.
seems
It's
more on
delicious. It's a
par
brine.
than
Oh
exploding
yeah, they do.
pickle
Yeah.
candy. Because he's like, this one is like, it's like, it has some type of like pickle liquid in the middle. He's like, you should try it. I should not. And I still didn't eat the pickle that I had the last time. It's still
Oh my
sealed
God,
up.
hang on.
I'm gonna cut it up and fry it. That is still my thing. It's still I still think that you know what, we might do that tomorrow. We might do that tomorrow for Sunday's recipe when I go live. That might
Okay.
be it.
Oh, all
'Cause
right, all
I
right,
still
all right.
think that sour cream and onion flavoring, if it's sliced and
Mm-hmm.
deep fried, it will be okay.
Okay.
What the
Oh,
hell?
pickle roulette.
Pickle roulette. I
Taste
think
your
that's the one that he had.
the sour
Yeah, that's
punch.
the one that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he had that bitter because
I got him too.
Because I was like, the pickle marinade. I was like, that makes sense. That, you know, so
Notice though, they are unopened. Like I have not had the.
Now I do
wherewithal
want to try
them
the pickle dip.
They're
thing.
different. Oh my god!
Okay.
So it's green apple, lemon, lime, watermelon, and pickle. You don't know what you're getting.
All right, so that's a whole random.
That's why I'm not.
All right, cool.
I'm not trying it
Then-
now. I'm not doing it.
But yeah. Yeah, she could have gone to McDonald's for a burger. Oh, and speaking of which, on the 10th, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can get in there for the caviar nuggets. Okay? What is our goal, people? To get Taz the caviar nuggets. Okay, I've been wanting these caviar nuggets since last year when people told me that I was just extremely bougie for suggesting it. People tell me that's not a good combination. It is a good combination. We're going to get Taz the caviar nuggets. Make sure you have your alarm set. McNuggets.com.
And that's a thing. For anybody that's thinking is that's not a real thing. No, that's a thing.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. It's a thing.
It is a thing. If I don't get these caviar
And-
nuggets,
Nana
I'll
J,
do
you've
better.
never had a
And-
fried pickle? I love a fried pickle.
Fried pickles are delicious.
They're so good.
Oh yeah, okay. Then yes, definitely we will do the fried pickles. I just gotta remember to pick up a beer after church. Doing a beer
Mhm.
batter. I'm not drinking the beer, it's gross. I will cook with a beer.
Techno George, what is a Chernobyl chew?
Chernobyl. Is that one of those really hot,
You don't
Hot,
get
really
it.
spicy,
No, George, no.
What is
Like
that?
candies?
I've never even heard of that. I love candy too. Me and Taz are.
Yeah, I've never heard, but that sounds like something that's gonna hurt coming out the other way, George.
Nana J, yeah, you
Oh,
have
you
to
don't
try
like
a fried
pickles,
pickle though.
son?
They're so
Well,
good.
With
So
the batter,
good.
with the batter that I use, you could pretty much put anything you want in there.
You know what I did have last night? Fried green beans.
Those are good. So I'll do fried pickles
Mhm.
and
Gilbert, are you
Yeah.
coming to
Can
my
I
party
find
tomorrow,
some-
by the way?
fried green tomatoes.
You never RSVP'd.
No. See, okay, all right. So
Oh, what, for the Super Bowl?
Yeah. I just
Oh.
moved. I'm having a housewarming party and a Super Bowl party, and Gilbert hasn't even been to visit me. And
Well, you gotta
I
go
don't
visit,
even know.
but we do start filming like right after halftime.
Yeah, my party starts at 3. He could go home early.
I tried to help you, Gilbert.
okay, so all
You
right.
could have at least RSVP'd. No, you wait until the night before, and I have to call you out on the show.
My bad. My bad.
I thought we were better than this.
I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. Okay. I am sorry.
Should've
I've been a
catching the
horrible-
ball with the
I'm sorry, I was a
hydrochloric
horrible
acid.
friend.
You wouldn't have been able to drop
You
it.
owe me 1.
Wait a minute. Irish car bomb ice cream?
Yeah. I owe you one. Yeah. Irish. Oh.
George, that sounds like it has alcohol. Does it have alcohol in it?
An Irish car bomb has alcohol.
Yes, it
Okay, I
does.
thought so. Irish car bomb. Okay.
Yes, it
I'm
does.
not the best with the names of
Yeah,
alcoholic
it
beverages.
does.
Okay, I'll every so often I'll have a margarita, but I'm a wine girly. I just now figured out what a White Russian is, and what's the one that comes in the copper cup? Moscow Mule. Other than that, I have no idea. I'm learning though. I'm trying to learn.
Okay.
Because different people are like, hey, I'd like to come over. Do y'all have the ingredients for this? I don't know what it is, but I'm learning. Okay. I'm going to get there. 3 Mountain Time Chuckles set. Chuckles, you coming through?
You
coming
coming?
to come through?
I'm on the East Coast, actually. Eastern time.
Huh.
Yeah, it'll be. Wait a minute. No, tomorrow's
It'll be
second Sunday. So, yeah. After I stop at the store, I'll still be able to go live at the. Wait a minute, where would I get a? I'll ask him to get the beer. I don't know where to get it from.
What kind of beer you? The gas station.
gas
You can
station.
get a single beer at the gas station.
Does
Yeah.
our gas station have beer? I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
I
does.
go to one. Look, I have a direct, and they know when I come in.
Like,
Because I come in, go to one part, get certain snack, go to one part, make a beeline to the Mountain Dew, then over to
Mudslide
the.
cake.
I
That
don't know.
oh,
just sounds.
Guinness, Bailey's, Jameson, brown sugar, heavy cream, pinch of. Wait, that's not ice cream. Okay,
So-
that is.
so Guinness,
That's the
Bailey's,
milkshake that
Jameson,
brings
brown
everybody
sugar.
to the yard.
Whoo! Look
That's
here, man.
the milkshake that makes you pass out in the yard.
That is.
That's
That you ain't gonna
That's gonna
remember
put me
nothing.
like,
in the yard.
goddamn, George.
Mississippi mudslide. What is a Mississippi mud? Is that
So-
a drink or is that a dessert?
Both.
A mudslide is definitely
Oh, it's wait.
A boozy.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Don't confuse
a boozy
me.
drink. Mudslide cake. I thought you said you were in Greeley.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
but
no,
I
Chuckles.
did actually go. I lived in Greeley for like 6 months, and I used to live in Parker.
Hmm.
So,
so yeah,
yeah.
Got you a
that was a.
Lord have mercy. What the hell is a tall boy? What is
It's a
going
can
on?
that's bigger
tall-
than a regular can.
Yeah, think
Like
of a
an
tall.
Arizona can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think of a regular
Yeah,
soda can.
like a Four Loco size.
So
like
you think-
yeah,
like a
like
bit
an
like
Arizona
one of the
tea.
tall monster.
Precisely.
Yeah, one of the tall monster size cans.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Scoop of that and a pint of get it. George, this is getting boozier and boozier.
Yeah, now he's putting the boozy
It's
ice
a-
cream into booze.
Okay, George,
So-
this is giving a whole new meaning to shaboozy.
So what you saying? So George is a bougie booze.
Just a mudslide cake from Mississippi. Turtle Piece isn't doing a boozy one for us. Just normal.
So
Chocolate fudge cake, vanilla ice cream soaked in Kahlua, then what the?
So Nana J and George are trying to get us all toe up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And none of this shit I can eat.
Okay.
Oh, poor Angry. Poor Angry.
Jesus. Please.
I
I can't either because to have that, I can't take the medicine that I need, for my leg to kind of cooperate. So it's walk or get drunk, which is those are the options.
So you got a no call no show leg that'll really be no call no show.
Right. For a bachelorette party once, they were like, "How come you're not drinking?" I can walk out this
Because
bitch, or I can
Gilby
get
can't
drunk with
have
y'all. Which one you want?
anything good. Gilby's not allowed to eat anything or drink anything good.
So no, if it tastes good,
Nana J, it interacts with the medication that I had to take. I can take the medication that I can drink. Will it go well for anyone around me? No. It's not gonna go well at all. You're gonna think that I'm dead for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna feel like I'm dead for about 20 minutes. The mood is gonna be completely changed, and everything that once went down is gonna come up. I'm gonna be like Mount St. Helen, okay?
Oh, she said you can use
Yes.
coffee syrup to replace the Kahlua.
Okay. Alrighty. That thing will give you diabetes and Jesus. I can't give
Diabetes.
it to the man because he already got mad at me because, okay, first of all, I like bread and I like cheese, okay?
Me too.
I don't subscribe
Uh-huh.
to that. You shouldn't eat this, you'll blow up. I don't give a damn.
Agreed.
When I die, I'm not the one having to carry me. You think I care? That's a y'all problem. I'm gone. I don't care. So I don't think about it like when I'm making dinner, I'm making a meal, and I'll make some cheesy bread or toss some cheese on it or have like some bread on the side. Because I'm thinking you don't have to eat it. It's not my fault that when I made the chicken noodle soup, he put a bunch of crackers in it. And do I like it heavy with the noodles? I like it heavy with the noodles and heavy with the chicken. And I also like some carrots and stuff in mine. Okay? Because why not? And then I made the garden pasta with cheesy, garlicky French bread. So
Okay.
he
All
didn't have
right.
to eat the bread. Okay? Then he's like, you got to make something without bread. So I said, okay. I made an Angus pot roast.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? There's potatoes in there. We'll just rock with that. What did he do? Made some rice and put.
All
You
right. All right.
pre-divorce somebody. Can you pre-divorce
Back
them?
up the truck. Is this party? I'm having a party, a real life party in my home. But I think they are going live at
Yeah.
halftime, right?
Chuckles, we will be
So,
having an online party. It's a party. And we have a guest tomorrow. And for those of
yes.
y'all that think that I'm joking about like teaching adults history, even though my
Nana Jay,
students
I'm
come
making nachos at my party. You can come have
through
nachos.
here, through
I
all the
too would die
comment
without bread.
sections, explaining that the way that I am is how I teach. One of the founding members for one of the organizations that I do adult education through is our guest. So I'm pretty sure
Nice.
they're going to be snitching on me tomorrow. I tried to bribe them. It didn't work. So there's that.
So everybody be snitching. Everybody just be
Right.
snitching. Just dry
Every
snitching.
time we have a guest that's like, yeah, I know Taz. Don't do that.
Nobody knows me.
So-
Nobody knows me.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Like I have a cousin that's like, I should be a guest. You should not. Just like one of my brothers was like, I should be a guest. Oh, you definitely shouldn't. You
I'm
definitely
gonna get
shouldn't.
a hash brown to come on the show. I'm working on her.
Cause
yes.
he won't let me see his phone, so I'm pretty sure he would be willing to send y'all some pictures that I would have to turn into Liam Neeson that night. Right, turtle like got down without bread too, especially. Okay, now
I have to
if
have
you
bread.
like
I eat bread
if
every
you
day.
like cheesy bread and you like a little bit of spice,
Mm-hmm.
you have to get. You can do regular cheese or vegan cheese. It works with both. I tried it, but you'll have to get like pepper jack, grate it yourself so it's fine. So it's fine. So it, you know, goes evenly. Well, put your garlic butter and parsley base down. Toast it just a little bit where it gets a little bit crispy, and then put that pepper jack down on there. Toast it the rest of the way where it's melty and gooey instead of just you put it in there too long, the whole thing of cheese slides off. And I need y'all to grow up. Use toasted French bread with your soups instead of crackers. It's a lot better.
That's life advice from Taz.
Be adults about it. Also, if you're going out to dinner, have dessert first. Dessert doesn't travel well, but your entree does. Just have them pack up your entree.
I
Don't even have them bring
actually
it out.
100% agree with that theory.
My mom taught me that. And if you want to know
Mhm.
what the best desserts are in the house, ask your wait staff.
Yep.
Turtle, I agree. Pre-grated cheese is a
Oh
sin.
my god, I agree too. They
Ah.
put potato starch all over it, and that shit doesn't melt.
Mm-mm.
They put potato starch all over it so that it doesn't stick together in a bag. That's why when you shred cheese yourself, it gets so sticky, and you have to keep separating it and shaking it to make sure it doesn't clump.
And
That
that's
shit
what
they put
makes
in a
it.
bag is covered in starch.
That's what. And then if you grate it and take a little bit, pop some popcorn. You can do the microwave popcorn if you like. I'm old school skillet. Little salt and little pepper. Preferably a little lemon pepper, a little pink Himalayan salt. And if y'all are shocked that I use pink Himalayan salt, are you new here?
Taz, nobody is shocked that you're salty.
And sprinkle a little bit of the shredded cheese. Shake it up in there. Thank me later. And if you really want to get fancy, put some beef bacon in the oven. Get it good and crispy. Break it up. And toss it in there too with the cheese. Let the cheese let it stick onto there. You know what? I know what I'm going to make tonight when we get done here. Mind you, hold on, mind you, I still have the whole bag of snacks right here.
Gotta get, so no, like
in arm's reach.
So you gotta be ready. You always stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
Situation.
Yeah, and it's right here by my cane because it's been a questionable movement day today. And everybody left. I was in here in the midst of teaching a class. I hear the alarm for the tone for the ring cam, and I'm like, oh, gone. Oh, it's just me and the dog. Okay, so if I fall over, this goofy heifer just gonna sit on me. I'm just gonna be screwed. I fell the one time. No, I slipped and like it fell down on my butt. She kind of laid across my lap and just looked up at me.
Said,
you are not Lassie. Help me up.
Said, help me. Help me.
Be good for something.
Well, that's better than the dog that is now my dad's dog, Puppers. I fell when I first got him. Hit the kennel, hit the ottoman, and was ping-ponging back and forth while on an Instagram call. I finally stopped ping-ponging and hit the ground. What does he do? Start humping the crap out of my arm.
Of course.
And then once he was done, because he ain't had no balls, so I guess he just tired himself out. Gonna sit there and look at me and keep hitting my chin like, so you gonna give me a snack now? Like, bro, I can't get up. Like,
oh, shit.
I had to lay there until my cousin came home and he just opened the door and started cracking up laughing at me being stuck. Can we stop laughing and get me up? He's like, why do you get up? The ottoman was on, first of all, the ottoman was squished. It was like a big pillow, but it moved. So every time I tried to brace it, it just
Nana J, I have a turnstile thing that's like pizza pan sized on my kitchen counter that has jars and bags and like different containers full of candy.
Nana J, I had a candy dish. I had packed it for this last round for me to come up here, and it broke in transit. So I gotta find another candy dish. Now it was empty. I took the candy out. The candy's in the candy bag that I take to church. The candy bag. If anybody watches the series on Chaos's page of church text, when he says stop dealing in church, he's talking about candy. Can y'all stop DMing me thinking that I'm hustling drugs? Do I look like or sound like I would be a good drug dealer? Absolutely. I don't even know where to find them. Okay. And before you get, but just smoke at the weed because it's legal here. I can go to the weed store and get the weed. Like, other than that, I don't know where to find it.
Like, I'm just picturing you as a drug dealer. Like, how would your approach even be? Oh yeah, I have all the drugs. I have all of them. Which one do you want?
Be like that lady that told her daughter, like, hey, if I ever have to go to a facility and I have dementia, just bring me all the drugs. And she's like, well, do you have a purchase? All of them? I won't know.
I want all of them.
I decorate everything. Could you imagine, like, the baggies? I would, like, these are my AirPods. Like, I would be busted so quickly because I would have, like, a signature.
You would have the pink baggie, like, bedazzled.
Yeah.
Like a pink bedazzled baggie.
There would be a little stamp on it. Everything would come with
QR
code.
Like if you need more,
like a little tie, like a little bow tie with a cute little thing on it.
You can order online from Taz's shop.
Right, and then I'll be trying to offer people snacks. Like, did you eat?
Right.
got this
So,
casserole in here. You want
I know that the weed makes you kind of hungry. Did you want to pay for a snack upgrade?
some?
I mean, just a suggestion. You know,
Just a little snack upgrade.
because
Chaos come
Bonus.
home, the whole backyard is full
Say,
of
Bedazzled
here's a
dope
pack.
bags. That's exactly right, Nana J.
Right.
Bedazzled.
right.
Bedazzled
Like,
dope
Chaos
bags.
come home, there's like a
Pain
whole
pack full of snacks.
party going on in the back. Like, what happened? Well, I was trying to do the drug thing, and it just turned into a party.
Well, okay.
I
So
mean,
to
to
be
be
fair,
drug
I was-
business would just turn into Taz's snack business.
Right.
She'd be like, I ran out of the drugs and forgot to go and get more. I just have snacks to offer.
Right. Like,
She's like, I remembered to go get the snacks, but I forgot
Yes.
to go get the drugs.
like somebody go up to
They're
Taz and
just
say,
not that important.
like somebody go up to
right.
Taz and say, can I get an 8-ball?
That's the appetizer, not the main event.
Okay, so I saw my last 8-ball a couple days ago, but I do have Reese cup if you want a Reese cup.
Like, look, I have some Buckeyes.
But I do-
cake pops.
I do have a couple cake pops. That'll do.
I got some gummies. They're homemade.
Christina says she needs a cane that's a Pez dispenser.
And that's what you.
Genius.
You know what? I looked
Genius.
for one like that, and my dad was like, "You're the only person that would want that." Now I got to call him and tell him
Clearly
I am not the only one.
Okay,
that would want that.
God, George, bruh.
Wait, what did George say?
Snack upgrade, cooter biscuits.
Tuna biscuit.
Biscuit. George, you're speaking my language. Let us not forget, okay?
So now Taz isn't selling drugs. It's
I got
snacks
Snickers
and
in
Cooter
there.
biscuit.
But, well, there was that time where I accidentally, for a summer, kinda sorta became a madam on accident. I was supplying models to clubs because I didn't understand what they meant by models. I thought, like,
So
just coming
she-
in to make things look pretty.
She was pimping, pimping, pimping.
I was wondering why they were paying me so well. And then my brother, the one that's a cop, was like, I cannot arrest you because everybody likes you, and pretty sure my boss would even beat me if I did that. He was like, plus they would make fun of me because you really don't understand what you're doing. He was like, did you think that they were paying you $2,000 a week for women to just show off their pretty outfits? Yes. It's like, how did they approach you? Hey, you got a lot of pretty friends. Oh, yeah, I do. Think they want to get in the club for free? Sure. He's like, you didn't think getting in the club for free was enough payment? I said, well, I wasn't going. I don't know how things go in the club. And he was like, you ain't never been in the... No. He was like, come with me. He took me to an actual club, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
I'm a pimp. And he's like, yes, please stop being a pimp. I said, well, can I just finish out the summer? Because I kind of have this money.
Yeah, like I am
So
in
look-
a business right now. So if you could just wait.
It's like,
Yeah,
so,
I was like, I kind of had...
like, I understand.
I had plans.
like, I
needed
see.
a new car.
It's like, I see where you're
A
coming from.
brand new car.
Well, the car that I had. Now,
It's like, I see where you're
it was
coming
my
from.
most favoriteest car.
I see
was
it.
A, Chevy Venture red van, but the one
Okay.
door, because both sides doors open, the one door would no longer all the way close. And to get that one fixed because of what happened, the age of the car at that point in time, I might as well just buy another car. And I had found another place where I could get pretty much the same car, same color, same everything, just used, and I would have enough to just buy it if he would give me 2 more weeks. He didn't give me 2 more weeks. He gave me the money, but he didn't give me 2 more weeks.
Fair deal.
Yeah, because he was like,
All right.
he's like, one of my coworkers cannot find you. He's like, I don't think you understand how much they will roast me. He's like, because you legitimately don't get what you're doing. I get it now. And he was like, and how did you make it to 30 and not be inside of a club? I was never curious as to what was going on inside there. And he was like, why not? It didn't smell like they served food. He got up and walked away from me. He was so pissed at me. He was like, you go places based on if it smells like food or not? Yeah. And to me, that made perfect sense.
And it makes sense to me. I mean, you wouldn't.
And
I
he
don't
was
want to
like,
be
So
what
why?
about your
late
So
night
21st
with
birthday?
booze.
like, I
I
mean,
said, we went to
why?
the one bar.
Why wouldn't you walk by a Cinnabon and not at least stop to see what's going
Right.
on?
Like my 21st birthday, we celebrated at a bar that was owned by a family friend who was a Bengals player. That's where we went. But it was a closed off, like there weren't like random patrons in there. So I don't know if that would count as like a bar experience. But it was fun because like I knew everybody there, but like would I do it again? No. The next bar-esque party that I went to was like for my 29th birthday. And it was just because
Wait. So like you never even like been in a bar?
no.
Gilbert and I met in a bar.
It's just I don't know.
He's not
No, I take
So
it
we-
back. I did a few years
So
back
we
with my
met on a
brother.
karaoke night
With
We,
my
at a
brother
bar.
was
we
like besties
spent
with
enough time for the two of us and you in the bar. Actually,
well,
we
no, I
got
take
you
So
that back.
we
covered.
got you
There
covered,
was
beyond
one
covered.
time I went with my older brother Keith. But it's one of those places that like starts off as a restaurant and then at a certain time converts over to a bar. And I just went. I
Okay.
wanted wings. So when they were doing the conversion thing, my wings were done and I left. I just and he was mad.
Fine, it's fine. You don't
That's
have to worry
fair.
about it. Like I said, Angry and I have enough bar time between the two of us that
So we got you
have
covered.
your share covered.
So we got you covered. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like the next time that I had like I guess close to that experience, once again, it was a party. Two friends of mine that went from being promoters opened up a club. But it was one of those once again restaurant to a certain point club. So I'd been in there, but I was there like because they had really great sushi, but before they turned it over into a club. And a radio station that I used to work for, a couple of the DJs were retiring. Um, they got fired because they was boinking each other and they weren't supposed to. So, but once again, it was rented out. It was just coworkers and friends and stuff. So I don't think that's the same experience. That
No.
but and it's I've heard people talk about having great times in places like that, but I've also heard people have not so great times in there. And my biggest thing is when I look at the prices to get into these places and they not serving food, it kind of pisses me off. For that amount of money, I should get a sandwich.
And that's
I mean,
fair.
valid.
That's fair. That is fair.
Like one place, it was like $30 entrance fee. Okay, what comes with that $30? Getting in. Oh no. Now take that back.
I hate to pay a cover.
Wait a minute. Was Jillian's considered
Especially
a
when
club?
there's no food. You mean tell me I have to pay to get in here? I have to pay for my drinks, and you're not going to serve me any food?
Well, I take that
Said
back.
that's
I think
bullshit.
technically Jillian's
That's
in
that
Newport,
old bullshit.
Kentucky was a club. It was multiple levels, but I generally went to like there was like on the first level there's like a gaming place. And then I go to the top level because they had a women's only VIP that has some really great wings and cheesy fries. You know, a lot of my life is determined by where I can get snacks.
And wings seem to be at the top of your list.
Especially
I
when
think
they're the
the
good crispy wings.
Yeah, you got to fry
Oh,
them hard.
look. If they're the perfectly, crisp on the outside, with
And
the
then really
tender
juicy
juice.
on the inside.
Oh
yeah.
my God, yeah.
And see that place, and I said I think it's technically a club because thinking back, like each floor was like a different theme, and like the first floor was like the game room, and I like games. And then one of my friends was like, "I'm gonna go floor to floor to see what was going on," and then she's like, "They got food on the top floor," so yeah.
Top floor it is. And
yeah, Jillian's did give you game tokens too, and then the women you got like 4 drink tickets. Now a couple of my friends did get alcoholic drinks, but there was one like drink station that had like this. I remember this blueberry lemonade. that was like
Mhm.
so freak out. Yeah, yeah. That's where I'd be. I'd get that blueberry lemonade, go to the top floor with the wings.
Yeah, Taz is there for business.
There was a method
So
to it.
look,
And I knew
so
the time
Taz
when
ain't
the
here to
fresh
play.
wings was coming out too. I go play some games, look at the top, get my
So Taz
lemonade,
ain't here to
go on
play.
up.
So, so look at Taz may be on the game, but she ain't here to play.
Right. And then at like 11:30, they had this like dessert cart that would go into that VIP area. And they had this Oreo truffle cheesecake.
You shut your dirty mouth.
Oh, oh,
Yup. And they had like this one couch that was up against this window, and I would sit there, and it was one other lady. It's like we were in sync because we would always be coming in and out together. We knew the schedule, and we prop our feet up and look out the window and enjoy it because it was like perfect view of the skyline with that cake. It's the best date I've ever had in my life. Now, one time I did forget to tell. Now it was the same group of friends that we went. We go like twice a month because I think it was like $5 or $10 to get in, and you got like the little tickets and all the stuff. It was worth the $10. Um, I forgot to tell my friend. I thought that they knew the schedule by that point in time that I was going up there, and evidently they spent 30 minutes looking for me. I was like, y'all don't really know me very well. Should have just went to where the food was. I
Simple.
thought, and they
yeah.
were like, well, we stopped at such and such to get burgers before we came here. Girl, that was 4 hours ago. That was
So
that was
Took
four
me
hours ago.
somewhere.
so
I'm gonna eat.
so
I'm gonna eat.
that was so long ago. Like that.
I was like, I'm the same person that got upset because they were taking too long one time
It's like that
at
was hours ago.
Applebee's to
Look here.
bring our food. And while everybody sat at the table at Applebee's, I got up, walked across the parking lot, went to Burger King, got an
Oh,
order of fries and a cheeseburger, came back, ate it, and got my food.
one time when I was in high school, I was dating this boy, and when he took me to dinner at the Macaroni Grill. And I don't know if you know this about the Macaroni Grill, but they don't have yellow mustard there.
Mm-mm, I don't.
And that was the only condiment he
Huh.
ate. So he went next door to the Texas Roadhouse and stole a bottle of yellow mustard to bring to the Macaroni Grill.
This
And
is
from
why.
then on out, we kept a bottle of yellow mustard in the car
Well, I have all of
in
my
case of situation.
prerequisite condiments and seasonings cutely packaged in my purse. And now I even have a mini bottle of hot sauce that
Oh,
I
I
keep
have.
in my little crossbody um on top of the homemade hot sauce that I keep in my purse.
I have purse hot sauce too. It's fine.
And my
And like I
stepmother
just
was
moved
like,
purses to a smaller purse, and the hot sauce
smaller. I
stayed in the
don't know
purse.
smaller. But no, because my stepmother, she's like, "Are you trying to season people?" No. But
Said no, not
if
yet.
ever I end up on Naked and Afraid, and they're like, "You can take one thing, my purse."
Yeah,
They
because
be choosing the wrong
she
because
got everything in
they
it.
literally try to choose one item. They said choose one thing. My purse is a thing. That's what I'm taking. And do I have quite a few backpack purses? And do.
Mm, yeah.
Me
So
too.
Taz says she take her purse. She good.
My
Yeah, I'm
purse
good.
is like
I'm
Cause,
winning.
Cause she got everything in it.
I will win. I will be warm. I will be well fed. I'll be in communication with because people are like, you couldn't take a cell phone out there. Bet you I could. And it will stay charged. Let's not forget, y'all had those cutesy power banks. I can plug everything up.
So got it right there.
And I got two of them.
We mean business.
Because what
So
was it? Was it last year? Yes, it was right after I joined the Villains View, and we had a blackout. And Cass was like, "How do you still have power? Everything is plugged up and charged. I'm not losing shit."
Oh my God. Chuckle says, now I'm imagining poor Taz. She's crying buckets of tears because she bludgeoned a mugger with her purse and all the snacks are
So
smushed
much
and covered in a ketchup and mustard slurry.
Okay. I can see where that
like,
now.
I
Would
can
I be
see.
cry? Would I cry over smushed snacks? Yes. But will it be covered in mustard and everything? No, because it's
They're in a
sectioned out.
separate
Okay, I have
Yeah.
containers with different things in it, and they're in other containers. Okay, there will be no spillage
It's a bag and a
in
bag and
my
a bag and a
purse.
bag and a bag, Chuckle.
Okay, it's
It's
we're
organized.
gonna have
It's
But
to do
yeah,
another.
compact.
We're gonna
It's
have to do another
protected.
tour of Taz's purse because I did
but see,
recently change purses.
again, I think the main thing is that you're not really upset about the mugger. You're
It's the snack.
upset. You're upset about your snacks,
Yeah,
and you're
I mean
upset that if that mugger wasn't there, your snacks would be fine. So you're mad at him for
right.
messing up your snacks.
They had it coming. They had it. Do I know? Sports peppers. I live in Chicago. Yes, I know about sports peppers. Now, granted, I'm not an expert on them. I just learned about them in October. Well, when I learned what they were, I realized I had known what they were for a while. Because of Chicago style hot dogs. Did know that. Yeah, that's what they were. Now I have a. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I do it. And native Chicagoans, don't come for me. Okay, I'm still learning you all's ways. Do I now take them and dip them in melted cheese and eat them? Yes. Are you supposed to do that? I don't know. Probably not.
What else would you do with
So I
them?
mean,
I dip a lot of things in
you
cheese. Like I had
you
some
eat it the way you
rosemary
like it.
crackers.
I
There
mean,
was
they're
Pause.
kind of like a peppercini. Like I
yeah,
put that shit
like
on
Mr. Man was
everything.
making fun of me because of my bougie rosemary crackers, and I said rosemary is delicious. She just had a questionable baby, but other than that, she's fine.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
Valid.
And again, Taz
And I
doing
was dipping
nothing.
those in melted cheese.
Saying Taz doing nothing but speaking the truth. All right.
Oh, and the Hawaiian uh pretzel bites, they were good. They were.
Okay.
Um my problem is I should have started with that snack instead of having like six other snacks, including a caramel filled ice cream cone before eating it. So I only got like three in before my body decided to tussle with itself. But I will say, if you get the Hawaiian, like the Hawaiian rolled pretzel bites, heat them up like 4 minutes at 375 in the air fryer. 4 minutes. And get the if you like spicy, get the jalapeno melted cheese to dip in. If you don't like the spicy, just get the regular. Other than that, uh, dip it in Dijon mustard. Be a mature adult, or some brown mustard. Now I see why Thomas calls me bougie. I see that. You know what?
I mean, if you hadn't seen it before,
As I'm sitting here,
As you're sitting here talking and listening to yourself, and you're like,
because my dog ain't shit. Because like, here's my tissue container, and I have one to go in my one tote bag.
Taz, we were just talking about your caviar nuggets. Let's be real.
you talk about caviar nuggets. That right there, that should tell you something, Taz. Come on.
Let's be so for real.
You know what? My defense was gonna be, well, Rihanna eats it,
You
and then I
don't
thought
have
about
a
it.
defense. You're just bougie, girl. It's fine. Accept
It's
it
fine.
and move on.
No, it's fine. You said Taz.
There's
Just-
nothing wrong with it.
Just accept it. Just accept it.
Just accept it.
And it's fine.
Oh, I found my gay pen. I couldn't find my gay pen during class, so we had to be frosty today. But I found my gay pen. I just realized where it was. It's under my bag of bugles.
Of course, a snack.
Of course, a snack. Why wouldn't it be?
Hidden by a snack. All we have accomplished today is one. one Reddit,
What
and a
Reddit?
bunch of snacks.
And a bunch of snacks. That's what we got. A Reddit and a bunch of snacks.
Caviar and cooter biscuits, the breakfast of champions.
Oh
Trying to
shit, George.
convince Thomas to make
Oh my
a cooter biscuit honey sauce song.
God.
He told me I was in timeout. First of all, I think it's fair because every time he makes a new song, he sends it to me and goes, "What do you think?"
So
Where's
well,
the honey sauce cooter biscuit song? Seriously, Taz. No, focus. What do you think? Okay, it's good, but where's the cooter biscuit honey sauce song? Caviar nuggets and cooter biscuits, breakfast of champions. Yes, you gotta drizzle the cooter biscuit with the hot honey drizzle with a little melted butter. So I've been told. But don't make it
All
make
right.
it hot, like hot spicy, not hot temperature. Because the last time I told y'all to do something hot,
didn't turn out quite the way you had meant it.
y'all sitting there talking about, I think I got 2nd-degree burns down there. Why do I have to give y'all step-by-step instructions? But I also told y'all not to Google open family, and what did y'all do? You did it, and then want to cuss me out in my DMs. When I tell y'all don't look stuff up, you should know by now. I look
So
up
trust-
crazy stuff.
So trust her.
Don't look it
And
up.
we have already highlighted some of those things earlier.
Yeah, don't look
So,
it up.
trust her when
Can
she
we
says don't look it up.
Not do a recap. Like that's how we got here. That's how we got here. We are
See?
so
Now, oh yeah.
See, and
And
Thomas
George,
is-
if you get cooter biscuit of a certain age, keep in mind you gotta pickle it once a week. Okay, you gotta stick it down in some vinegar.
see, in Thomas terms, this is why we ain't never getting out of projects. Me, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why I just bedazzle everything. My oldest brother said that the
Oh,
only reason
my
I get
God.
away.
Sounds
My
pretty
oldest brother was like,
uncomfortable
he
on a
said,
cooter
you're
biscuit.
very fortunate that you were attractive. He said, if you were not attractive, nobody would let you get away with saying the stuff that you say.
That is true. And that is a
I was
fact.
like, you know what? You might be right. He's like, Mike, he was like, I am your brother, and I want to throat punch you sometimes.
And on that note, if you want to advertise with us on GCPR, go to gcpr.live and click on the advertise link, fill out the form, and we will get your ad on the GCPR network tonight.
Yes. It doesn't take, if y'all didn't learn anything yesterday, we are quick with it. You ask and we deliver. Because that Trumpanzee merch came out, 10 minutes later?
With a quickness.
This conversation is,
Yeah.
wait a minute, is so much better than Model Citizen. Is it though?
Oh my
Is it
God,
though?
pickled beef flaps. All right, we are signing
Pickled beef
off.
flaps. All right. And on that
This-
note,
Is it
On that
flag on
note,
the plate?
and on that note, we're
We'll
going to
be
head
back.
and end this show
next
pickle-
Saturday.
on pickled beef flaps. Join us next week
Join
From-
us next week
for more pickled beef flaps.
for
And I
no,
will be
no.
dripping in pink. Because
Join us next week for.
Something a little less unhinged.
well,
Oh wait,
it's
next
Valentine's
Saturday.
Day.
Ooh, join
So
us
we'll-
next week on Valentine's
Yeah, we'll
Day.
have all Valentine's Day
Ooh.
stories.
All Valentine's Day
Yeah.
stories.
And we'll do more than one story.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love-
and we'll get through more than one.
I'll bring some cookies.
We will try to keep Taz on topic.
Oh,
So, yep.
I'm gonna make cookies before we start. So that's how I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna have cookies.
Sounds like a plan. So on that one, we'll see you all next week. Everyone, enjoy the Super Bowl and take care.